Glorious.
Glorious.
Ooh, yeah.
It's a movement.
It's a movement, y'all. It's a movement. But guess what, people? Guess what? He ain't going nowhere.
He
ain't going nowhere.
DJ baby stop that.
He's number 2 for life. Spirit fingers.
Just saying. Just saying.
Oh, man.
Hey, you know what's appropriate though? What's appropriate that he got the ski mask on because Matt Ryan done really ran to these Matt Ryan haters home and done took all their soul, their life, their money, their home, everything, bro.
It's definitely a wrap.
It's a wrap. Everything that everybody been saying, trade Matt Ryan.
Oh yeah. You got ski man.
No.
That's the ski man's case there.
Oh man.
Oh,
hey, I want to start with this. I just want to start with this. As a matter of fact, Maggie, go introduce the crew.
Wait a minute, I'm losing connection to stuff. Can y'all still hear me? I don't know.
Yeah, I hear you. We good.
Okay, perfect. Well, what's up, everybody? You already know who we are. We are the Atlanta Falcons Nation, and we are the nation. Now, you already know we was ready for this exciting. That's right, Asia. Excited as fuck right about now because we came with you with the news. We can go ahead and introduce who we are. We got Matt Ryan Lover up at the top.
Lover.
Right next to him, who do we have? And that's a special occasion if we see in this person. Who is that?
You talking about Twisted?
Yes, Twisted.
It's not a special occasion, you know what I'm saying? It's just some stuff happened. But we've been in the messages, and once y'all said this, I woke up quick. I had to get right. This is something different.
Something different for your ass. And I'm just KStlyz in the bitch.
Hey,
I think Facebook having some issues, people. Oh, here we go. Y'all see that?
Yeah. Facebook hating on us. Facebook don't want us to be great, but it don't matter. We got Matt Ryan's. We got supporters and haters all over the place. So that looks
and haters. And KStlyz, what's up, man?
Hey, what did we tell them about how restructuring works?
We tried to told y'all. We tried to told y'all. Hey man, look, a lot of people had no idea. Look, how many times are we gonna say, look at the videos? The videos are there and they're your best freaking fan. All right, they're your best friend. Maggie put out a video, went absolutely bonkers, did a great job, did a wonderful job of explaining how the salary cap worked. We brought Matt Carroll on, one of the best numbers guys in the Falcons Nation. We brought on Will McFadden. He explained the same thing. And you guys still had your hopes up for it. We tried to tell you. This ain't me bragging. This ain't us black. We tried to tell y'all. Now y'all looking like y'all got the boo-boo face. You got the boo-boo face now. That's your fault. So now we got a quarterback that is essentially here for the next 2 years. But didn't we try to tell him about that, KStlyz? Then we try to tell him about that.
Hold on. We gotta do this right. Hey, Mike. I'm looking up at you. Hey, yeah, I think we did.
I think we did. Yeah, we did.
I mean, it goes like that.
We did.
Yeah.
Listen, man, we said on repeated shows, Matt Ryan's gonna be here for at least 3 years. We stated that multiple times. Like, I don't know why y'all thought it was gonna be different, Matt Ryan is a team player. He shows y'all that once again. He's here in the fold, and we're gonna build around him. That's the key right now. We're gonna build around Matt Ryan.
And this is something that we always stated. KStlyz, go ahead. What you guys say?
So I was about to say for the people that are mad about, I was about to say if you want to turn in your Falcons cards right now, you can. We take them. Like I said, if you're gonna decide to burn your Matt Ryan jerseys, don't burn them. Just send them to us. Send them to the people in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a 3XL, so like I said, if you decide you want to burn your Atlanta Falcon jersey and you wear a 3XL, we'll ship you. We'll give you the PO box number. You can send it to us.
Mm-hmm. Well, good. We'll give it away. We'll do a giveaway for you. All right, you got to burn it. Y'all ain't got to do all that.
Listen,
go ahead.
Mike and KStlyz, they not gonna burn it. You want to know why?
Why?
Because the minute he turns up to where it's a 6-0 or a 6-2 or 8-0 or some wins where we're up, they're gonna be like, damn, I gotta keep this motherfucking Matt Ryan jersey. They might do something in the playoffs. I don't want to be a fake fan and throw it away and then they win and I can't support them. So make sure you keep your stuff now. I don't want y'all to lose sleep at night because y'all became fake fans now. Stay on the tribe. It is going somewhere. Terry is ready.
Hey man.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of like what they kind of do on the normal. Like I said, I understand Matt Ryan has not been as far as the championships going wise, but the thing about it is, if you hate the guy so much, why are you even watching the team? To be honest with you, that's the main question that I ask.
To hate. To hope for the worst.
But logic would say that if I don't like anybody, why am I watching them? Especially if it's somebody that's going to be touching the ball 100% of the time.
That's my thing. That's my thing. And I actually got a question for you guys. Because this kind of goes into what we want to talk about as far as just the expectations going into not only draft but free agency. It's like there's not a lot of cap space even with the restructure. So this essentially says what we cannot do. Can you guys tell me exactly what we cannot do, even with this restructure?
They either go trade back late in the first round or they might trade out the first round altogether.
KStlyz has been saying that a lot. He's been saying that a lot lately about trading out of the first round. He's been really saying that a lot. So look, man, go ahead. What you got, Twist?
I'm looking for a trade down or possibly a trade to pick for a person. That's a possibility.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I think that's a great, yeah. Who do you have in mind?
Well,
that's the thing.
I got okay. If I was to do that, my first one would probably be I would have to get Gilmore. I would go to the Patriots. I would have to get Stephon Gilmore and maybe a guard or so. I can see that getting them from the Patriots. That would probably be the one I would like to look at mostly.
Oh, I want to piggyback on what he said. I want to kind of give my thought on what I think if that trade scenario, like he said, happened. And I think I said this on the last show. And I know it's kind of an unpopular one, but I wouldn't be surprised if you trade back to the Broncos, swap picks, and get Drew Lock out the deal. Like I said, a lot of people don't like Drew Lock. I mean, I like him, but you have to remember he's only 2 years into the league. Broncos already ready to give up on him. You'll still get a young quarterback that has NFL experience. and you will still have that number one. You still have that 9th overall, 10th overall pick, wherever the hell they at. And you can get, if you want to go Najee Harris, or if you want to get the best defensive player available, hell, you can even use that pick to trade back again.
Yeah,
I like I like that too, definitely.
I like that. I think what you can't do with this pick at the moment is like there's only so much you can do. Even with if you try to sign, even if you try to draft a tackle, like a tackle is still a high pick as far as his salary is concerned. Even if you coming into a league, you're still going to pay over $10 million to these tackles. So at this point, man, it just come inevitable for me personally that states that the Falcons, they got to trade out of that spot. Like that spot with the money that they have and what they don't have, like they got to make some moves. They got to get out of that spot. They have to get out at that 4th spot. Financially, it's just not conducive to them staying there. They got to make money. If they still have guys, they still got to fill a roster. That's the biggest thing. You got to fill a roster. So it's to the point where, like, look, Falcons fans, like, this is not a rebuild, but this is a retool. You got to have assets. Like, even if you wanted to rebuild, like, you got to make sure you get it right now in order to have a rebuild. That's something that a lot of people not even think about. Like, if you get this wrong, guess what? 3 years down the line,
start right back over.
You got to start all over with, but you still starting off with less than what could possibly happen. So it's one of them situations where you got to trade out to get some assets.
Yeah, that's why I say I'll be more of a bigger fan if they trade to the end of the first round or out of the first round. Because, like I said, that money from that 4th pick to the last pick of the first round and second round is like a $20-30 million difference. You still be able to get good players. Because if you look at how most of these NFL rosters are constructed, 80% of these rosters are third and 4th round picks or later. So, like I said, if you get a quarter, like I said, if they would have drafted a quarterback, if they wanted to have drafted a quarterback later in the first round or in the second round, it's more feasible because you're not paying that top 5 money. So you still could draft a quarterback, but like I said, it's not feasible to draft it at 4 because if you think about the positions as far as defensive line, tackle, it's still about 10-50. It's still about like $10 million cheaper than the quarterback. So I don't know.
Yeah. Go ahead, man.
With that 4th pick, man, people keep talking about Pitts, the tight end. I don't know about that, man. That's pretty high to take a tight end. In the top 5, that's pretty high to take a tight end, man. And tight ends are so scheme savvy. Like, you have to really have a good scheme for a tight end, unless you're goddamn Aaron Hernandez when he was in Florida. You know, that was a different type breed because he was able to read the field a lot in college. But you don't have tight ends like that just flourish that good to be a top 5 pick. So I'm not picking him top 5. If we wait, like if we do what KStlyz says and we get to the 10th and to the 20 range, I would take him there, but I can't take him that high.
Right. Yeah. That's a big risk right there.
Because he got to have a hell of a board, man, because that's tough, bro. It takes tight ends, receivers a long, damn near to game 7 or 8 to really get to NFL speed.
Yeah. That's why around these spots, that's why there's so many offensive linemen and defensive linemen that get drafted at these spots, because those are not the high risk picks. If you get an offensive lineman, defensive lineman, because now they have time to develop. they have time to get their seasoning. But if you get a quarterback, tight end, wide receiver, running back at that fourth spot, see now the pressure is there that you got to produce.
Mm-hmm.
And since you're not on the offensive line, see the eyes are on you now.
Mm-hmm. And that's one thing, and that's one thing I've said about building a team. It's like I don't care about one particular player. Like I want everything to come together. Like because if you have a quarterback, let's just say for instance, if you have a quarterback, a very good quarterback, you're seeing that right now with Atlanta Falcons. You're seeing that with Drew Brees with the Saints. That dude threw for like 5,000 yards for like 3 or 4 years in a row, and they barely made the playoff. They didn't make
losing seasons.
Yeah, they went like 7-9 like 3 years in a row. So you can have all the great quarterback all you want, but if you don't have a good running game, good offensive line, a good defense, none of that matters. So we've seen this time and time again. One player does not make a team. You gotta have things that work well together in order for the team to win games. So I'm hearing all these damn whiny ass crybabies talking about, I don't believe in my ring. We're 4-7 because look, bro. We're 4-7 because the team is in its entirety. All right. The team in its entirety was not very good. Okay. Go ahead and say it.
30th in the league on defense. How many years out of those seasons? Like I know for a fact. I know for a fact on offense we was top 10 in most of those years. So I mean, I don't know what to say about that. Stats don't lie, so numbers don't lie. I don't know. I don't know why y'all keep saying that. That's crazy.
Is that top 10 offense, bottom of the league defense, all but 1 year? Yeah, that's. See, like I said, we kind of have to get out the notion. Like I said, if you think it's one player, I mean, that's fine. But like I said, at the same time, you have to look at the whole totality of the team. It's not just one player. It don't matter who the quarterback. It don't matter who the quarterback is. Like I said, even if it's Matt Ryan or if it's or let's just say if this was Phillip Rivers going through the same thing with us now, we'll say the same thing. Like I said, the point differential says everything.
Mm-hmm.
Our point differential was under 1 point a game.
1 point.
Under 1 point. Not 7, not 14. 1.
Hey, KStlyz, how many games did we have this year where it was under 8 points to win the game?
Under 8 points to win the game? Let's see.
Hey, look.
We was 0-8 in games decided by 7 points.
I'm just saying, man.
0-8.
Stats don't lie.
We couldn't win damn game. We couldn't win one freaking game. One freaking game when it matters most. And we're talking about the damn quarterback. We literally looked at the special team coach get fired because he told the guys not to damn fall on the damn ball.
Yeah, that was the craziest, man. We knew that since Pee Wee. I don't know what that was.
Right.
They call us that in Pee Wee. You had to do fumbling drills. You had to do onside kick drills. I ain't never seen that. They was standing over a campfire, waiting to get s'mores.
Right.
Come on, man. That's crazy, bro. And we ain't gonna forget the missed field goal by Koo versus the Chiefs. Or the drop interception by Terrell to win the game versus the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
Them key games.
Like I said, it's been situations to where, like I said, it came down to one play. It came down to one play that should have been made, either offensively or defensively. So,
bad coaching too. On that defensive side of the ball, a lot. Rushing 3 players. You can't do that versus prime time elite QB. There's a lot of elite QBs in the league now.
Mm-hmm.
Stop blitzing when that's how you was winning the game.
Don't remind me. If y'all hadn't seen the post game reaction after the Cowboys game, it is the funniest thing you've ever seen in your life. That's all I gotta say.
Not playing players when they making plays. Right. Ben Rickery. How many? Not Ben Rickery. I'm sorry. 33. Brady Wilson. Come on, man. How many games he had interception and you took him right back out the game?
Right. But like I said, I keep saying this, and I'm gonna keep saying this until I die. The average football fan does not give a fuck about defense
because of platforms like ESPN. Let's just be real. ESPN glorifies the highlight plays, the dunks, the touchdowns, the deep throws, the 40, 50-yard run, the trucks. Like, that's all that people care about. They don't care about pancakes anymore. Remember John Madden? He used to salivate over offensive linemen getting pancakes.
Yeah.
We don't hear. Boom! Yeah. We don't hear that no more. Right. We don't hear that. That's why I made the video with Chris Lindstrom. That's the reason why we're talking about the small details when we're talking about, John Madden going after these. Look at the offensive line. A Phil Hill seal there, and boom, he hit the alley. Look, we don't get that anymore.
He used to circle the screen, Mike.
Yes.
Hey, I'm about to say, let's get to this $3.99 super chat by Tavon Watkins. $3.99.
$3.99. All right, that's good.
He said, can't forget about the Detroit loss. Don't remind me. Defense gave up a touchdown in 50 seconds in 3 throws.
That was the most embarrassing loss. So you're talking about embarrassing. That was the most embarrassing loss we've ever had.
Oh my God, bro. Is that worse than the time Drew Brees slid off Robert Alford and Brian Poole?
I think
he talking about when Drew Brees put the spin cycle on their ass. Nah, that wasn't as bad. Now the Drew Brees spin cycle was not that bad. Shit happens like that.
Yeah.
Bruh, the defense gave up 75 yards in 50 seconds to a team with no timeouts in 3 throws.
Is that worse than what they did versus the Jets in 2013? When Julio had that one-handed moss on Cromartie, he was holding all game, took the team down there. They gave up literally the lead in like 20, 30 seconds to Geno Smith.
I'm about to say the Geno Smith legend game.
Oh my God, man! The only Monday night at that. Oh my God.
Yeah. Like I said, and I'm gonna ask y'all a question. And since you brought up John Madden, do y'all miss John Madden being on NBC commentating games? Because I know I do.
I'm so sick of listening to that damn idiot.
Chris Collinsworth ain't worth jack shit.
Not a dang thing. Absolutely not.
He ain't worth shit. Half the time he sound drunk as hell up there. He don't even know what the fuck he's talking.
This is a man. This is a man. This is sound like Macho Man. This is a man. This is a man. This is a man. I tell you, that Drew Brees, bro. Like, bro, come on.
Hey, that's a fact too, man.
Right. Yeah, like I said, people saying it in the chat, man. That game, Geno Smith was looking like he was going to be the next great quarterback after that game.
Oh, my God.
Right.
Oh, my God. Don't remind me. My God, the Cowboys game. Oh, yeah. This is facts. It was 3. Bro, it was so bad to where the commentators 3 weeks straight was just hoping for us to get to the end of the game so they could see us fuck it up. They literally were waiting. Like, the Bears game, they had Vilma up there. And he was like, can this really happen again? I'm like, no, don't jinx it. It's going to happen again.
As soon as they said that, I already knew it. Like, damn.
Hey, bro. Damn. You bring out one of them Ron Simmons moment, be like, damn.
Damn, what y'all
Bruh,
see.
hey, put that Asia comment back up that we just saw.
The piss me off the most.
Do you realize that was 3 games in a row?
No, the Lions game is later.
That was the week after.
Yeah, because we had beat we won a game before the Lions, and we was gonna go on 2-0. We beat the Vikings, and then we played the Lions.
Yeah, we beat the Vikings. Okay,
and we was gonna go 2-0 under Raheem. And they was talking about it in the car. They was like, "Oh shit, Todd Gurley just scored a touchdown. We don't know." I'm like, "Oh man, bro.
How the hell you get you get the dunce award of the day for scoring a touchdown? That's why I'm not getting.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. It had to do something with their contract. Them guarantees. We scored 10 touchdowns. We don't know what that number was gonna be. Right. And look what happened. He was a touchdown short. That karma be crazy, boy. It hit you a certain way sometimes, boy. I don't know what it is, but it hit you a certain way. But we had Seahawks, Cowboys, Bears. The Seahawks game was, we had that game until that 4th down punt when Neeson fumbled after he got the first down. That was crazy. That was the momentum we needed. That joker fumbled on a fake punt. I've never seen that in my life.
How do you fumble on a fake punt?
You know you're getting the
ball. A fake punt, bro.
Bro, I'm just saying this year we just had like 5 years worth of blunders in one season. Just think about that. We had 5 seasons worth of blunders in 1 year.
Hold on, bro. Let me go to this schedule, bro, because I don't believe this shit. Cowboys 39-40, Bears 30-26, Green Bay 16-30. Oh, now this game, if you want to blame Matt Ryan, the Panthers game, he only got 2 games you can really just blame him: the Panthers and the Chargers. This Panthers game, I don't know what the fuck that was, but that was a horrific loss too. 23-16.
That goes back to that familiarity. That damn Dirk Cutter. You know exactly what he's gonna do from game to game. It never changes. So it's like that's why I always say, man, it's like I give these players benefit of the doubt until I see something, a different coach try something different, and they still doing the same goofy shit with different coaches. Then you know that it's Matt Ryan and it's Julio and everybody else. These guys need to start over. So if they don't this year, and I'm gonna say this, look, I'm here. What we do here, we give you nothing but the truth and the facts and the stats. That's all it's about. So if Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, and then we have the same issues, and a lot of these guys have been cleaned up on the defensive side of the ball, we still have the same issues. But believe me, these guys are gone.
Yeah, they're gonna be gone. Like I said, because we have to look at it now that okay, we got all the bad coaches out the way. Now it's time for the players to show up.
Right.
Like I said, Matt Ryan, Julio, and all them included. If they can't get it right, that's when Terry's gonna look at this team like, okay, we might not be able to win with them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is how they're thinking. This is how I'm thinking they're thinking. Is we're going to see how it works with Arthur this year. If we don't see an improvement as far as, okay, we see consistency in the red zone. We don't see the defense getting better, making key throws in key situation, key turnovers in key situation. Like I said, he's gonna thrash everybody out of here.
Yeah, he don't seem like he care. He don't like he seemed like a legit brother. He don't care about feelings, emotions. He came from the right organization because New Orleans don't care about nobody. So he gonna bring that type of play. He gonna bring that type of GM thing we really want. And realistically, that's what we need, honestly, anyway.
Yeah, I'm about to say this team ain't had that in a long time. And I don't know if hey, did y'all catch one of the tweets that I heard earlier? Because I actually watched what was it, Smitty Sports Machine earlier. I was catching Smitty, and I looked, and Sports ATL was talking about Thomas Dimitroff said I would not have drafted Julio Jones back then in that draft.
Yeah,
did y'all hear about that?
I heard about that. Look, I'm glad you brought that up because.
Hold on. Come say the whole thing.
Go ahead. Say that.
Oh, Thomas Dimitroff said he basically reading between the lines. He said that he was pressured to draft Julio Jones by Arthur Blank.
Is that bad?
Why did you have to get pressured though? I don't see what the pressure was.
But that's what we've been trying to tell y'all. The general manager don't run things. How many times have I said this? Y'all got me up and screaming. How many times have I said that the general managers don't run a damn thing? It's Richard McKay and Arthur Blank. The reason why Thomas Dimitroff went absolutely berserk with those contracts, giving people like Robert Alford $38 million, he turned around and gave Devontae Freeman $42 million. That was the highest paid running back at the time.
Trufant
deserved his at the time, but injuries kind of caught up. Trufant deserved his.
But it was back to back though. I'm talking about the way he was giving the contract. It was back to back.
He was just throwing money away. He was just throwing money to everybody. So the reason why that was happening because he finally had all the power. And when he had all the power, you see his ass like he had like a kid in the candy store, like he didn't know who the hell what to bring in. The dude brought in them. I honestly thought that was the best move that they made on the defensive side of the ball. And then I've been saying it for the last 2-3 days now. The best move that they made on the defensive side of the ball was bringing in Dontari Poe. But they fucked it up by not wanting to pay him an extra $3-4 million. That's it.
And he came on strong towards the end of the season too, Mike.
He came on strong. Him and Grader was an amazing duo. And you didn't want to get a dude an extra $4 million? Are you kidding me?
Right.
Come on, bro.
I'm about to say, hit this 499 super chat by Mr. Todd Mullins. We appreciate you, man. He said, what are the odds that the Falcons won't be able to trade back? Can you guys look into possible suitors? It can't be a division rival.
Why not? Why not?
Go ahead.
Why? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, the only person he gonna deal with is the Saints if he does anybody because he has some history there. But as far as suitors, I mean, I think with the 4, everybody that wants a new QB is gonna be looking to come to 4.
Mm-hmm.
That's the place to go. So it could be 13 to 14 teams looking for that.
Mm-hmm.
So let's look at teams that need quarterbacks right now. We're looking at Washington, Chicago,
the Panthers.
Panthers,
definitely. He said it can't be a division rival.
Why not?
Yeah, they need him. They need him too.
They want quarterback, you take everything they want. Who the hell came up with that?
Look, if it's a division rival, you snatch everything out of their ass. All they draft picks for that shit.
You know how Naomi WWE snatched their ass ball? Snatch their ass ball.
Exactly.
That's a fact, Tony, right, too. That's a fact. Dontari Poe was the reason we finished top 10 in 2017. We haven't since then. We haven't been that stout since 2017.
Right. Because, hold on. Hey, T. Mike, do I need to bring up the list of Thomas Dimitroff's 5 worst free agent signings? So we can let them know how this bullshit started.
I
don't know. We should bring that shit up.
I'm happy right now. Let's just enjoy.
Okay. Let's enjoy. Let's enjoy. Because I got the list right here.
Hey man. Hey, just read a couple of names off of that. Just two names. That's it. Two names.
Okay. One of his first major ones, Donta Robinson. I know y'all remember him. Concussion Shouty 2.0. Okay. I'm not going to say the numbers because if I say the numbers, it's going to piss everybody off. He already said Robert Alford was one of them. T said this one a while back ago. John Asamoah. Y'all remember that?
I forgot all about that one. I legit forgot all about when he brought that one up. I screamed inside, bro. Like my whole inside was just turning after I heard that. Like we didn't even get to see this dude. Like I think he was hurt majority of the time he was even here.
No, 2014. He played one game, bro.
Right.
Wow. So we didn't even see.
Steven Jackson, another one. Tyson Jackson, Paul Soliai, Ray Edwards. Like you said, Robert Alford, Devontae Free, bruh. I trust Terry right now because damn it, Dimitrov had a whole draft class that was out the NFL in 4 years.
The dude had 10 years to still fuck it up. The dude literally had 10 years to get it right, and he fucked it up.
10 years.
10 years to get it right. He's been here since 9. Since Matt Ryan was here. And he still screwed it up. This dude had a whole decade to build a team, and he still screwed it up. Come on, bro. Stop.
Man, he got Jamon Brown. Mm-hmm. We can't forget about that. That's the newest bust of the century. He wasn't even good with the Giants. He still got him. And he still got paid. Human Yor was on his climb, but he was also for leadership, for veteran.
He was there. He did what he was supposed to. He was on the downside of his career. He had a knee injury. But he wasn't a bust. He just didn't live up to what a lot of people were looking for in him. And that was just like the 10 sacks, 13, 15 sacks. That was never his thing anyway, even when he was with the Giants. He was a complete DN. That's what you wanted. That's what we needed at the time.
I like this leadership, man.
Oh, he was definitely a great leader.
2013, he picked 6 versus the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Sean Witherspoon hit the running back, popped up. He took it to the crib. Right. And those are 2 losing seasons, so we can't really, depend on that. We can't really base it on those 2 terrible ass seasons at that. Well, 2014, we had a chance though. We lost to the Panthers. Yeah. We got the shit beat 34-3 to the Panthers that year. We could have went to the playoff. We beat the Panthers. They beat us at home.
Oh, I want y'all to hit these 2 comments. So Brandon Levy said, this is the first one. He said, Brandon Levy said, you can't blame a draft on just the GM. They have a whole scouting department. They all tie in together. That's why we just say GM. They all tie in together. No. Look. The reason I'm saying that because I'm too lazy to group them in 2 different categories.
Well, you can have a scouting department all you damn want to, but if the team president is not there and you got all of the owners on Thomas Dimitrov, he has the last say so. That's the reason why Scott Pioli got the hell on. Okay, he got the hell on because Thomas Dimitrov was calling all the shots like he was big shot. You look, people listen to the damn look. I'm gonna post the goddamn thing right in my community tab so you guys can hear for yourself. Go listen to the damn end of the year. Go listen to the press conference where they said clear as day, I want accountability not only with the players, but with the coaching staff and the front office himself. There was absolutely no accountability. Everybody played. He played like a dictator. He was a dictator. He wanted what he wanted. That's the reason why Thomas Dimitrov is jobless right now. He still hasn't found a damn job. Y'all really think that was just something? Hey, come on. He don't have a damn job right now. He wasn't an architect of this team. He wasn't an architect of this team. The real true architect of this team is the team president. I've been telling you guys this. Mm-hmm. It's Rich McKay. They had already begun the draft process when they decided they was gonna move on from Michael Vick. They had already chose Matt Ryan to be the heir apparent. He was drafted out. He was hired after they did. Look, man. I don't want to give you guys too much of a history, but we gotta stop. That man, Thomas Dimitrov, screwed this entire organization up, and I'm gonna say this. This might hurt a lot of people's feelings, but it's nobody but one person's fault. Arthur Blank. He allowed that man to wreak havoc on this organization and do whatever the fuck he wanted to do. He was the reason why Smitty is gone. He's the reason right now, the reason why Dan Quinn is gone. Dan Quinn didn't help himself, but he was the reason why those guys are gone. So, look, man, we gotta stop.
We gotta keep it a stack too, though. Dan Quinn had to ask to put in his contract just to get roster, people he wanted to get on the team. He had to put in his contract for that.
He got to put in
his contract. Was doing all that.
Yes. What you got, KStlyz?
Okay, I ain't mean to interrupt nobody, but don't that relate? Since y'all put the blame on Arthur Blank, don't that sound like the Smithers Mr. Burns relationship a little bit when you think about it?
It does. It really does, man. It really does. It really does. But like I said, man, that's what's it. Go ahead.
But I did a little snitching bit of research. Let's see. I'm looking at something right now.
Uh-oh.
Dimitrov's whole resume involved the scouting department.
For the Patriots, right? That's what he was doing for the Patriots.
New England Patriots, Cleveland Browns, Detroit Lions, Kansas City Chiefs, Saskatchewan Rough Riders.
That man said Saskatchewan Rough Riders.
So,
and that's who we got. We got a motherfucker that was the goddamn Saskatchewan Rough Riders. I can't even say I can barely say the damn name. And this man is he's running our organization. What the hell was you on?
You got a new member, Mike.
Hey, what's
welcome,
good?
Member.
Hey, appreciate it. Absolutely.
The King 83. New member.
Hey
everybody, Maurice. Who else?
We apologize for that brief. We'll apologize for that brief. Facebook hating on us right now. They don't want.
No, Facebook is still hating on us, and I am highly upset right about now. Some pages kind of just pretty much did what it wanted to do. So Facebook missed most of this show, unfortunately. So. I might just re-upload it so everybody else won't, miss it. But, that's what happens in this technical world, people. And I say super chat by Todd Mullis. Can you tell us why all these high-paid full-time experts like Mel Kiper can't use their calculator and figure out that the Falcons had to stick with Ryan?
I don't. Listen, we didn't even have the first pick. Somebody else could have picked Ryan. They chose not to pick Ryan. And he fell right into our lap. Thank you. That was on the Dolphins. They took Jake Long. I don't know what they saw. That was on them.
See, the problem is the narrative of the whole sports world is we must get rid of Matt Ryan by any means necessary. That's the narrative.
Reasons.
That is the narrative that everybody wants to put out there.
And we got another super chat.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what he says. Smitty never hired any good coordinators, and when Quinn came, he had a roster control, and Dimitrov was the cap guy. Maggie T. No wonder the contracts was fucked up if he was the cap guy.
yo, you wildin'.
Cause I saw a comment earlier. They was talking about they were talking about asking was Robert Alford, did he get his contract after he got that pick 6 in the Super Bowl? He did. No, he didn't, because he got the pick 6, and then you forgot the 4 pass interference calls after that.
Not the volleyball. Don't forget the volleyball.
Oh man, I wish I still had that
goddamn air. Exactly. I don't know what that was. That's a pick.
Do I need to bring up the picture to remind the people of what the hell happened?
Go ahead.
I don't want to. I don't want to have to do that.
You got Neil and Allen diving for a ball that didn't even get to him. Neil
there you go. Right there.
Neil was supposed to clean his clock.
Right there.
Edelman should have been walking on a stretcher. I don't mean to be rude. I'm just saying, like, that's a kill shot.
That's strong safety 101. Even on if the ball is tipped, that safety is supposed to knock that man out to prevent him from getting to it.
Facts.
That's just safety 101, man. You got to hit that guy, make sure. Like that. I just hate that.
Hey, Mike, that might be why we don't see him no more. Terry said, "Nah, man, I can't trust you in key moments."
Yeah.
Let's not forget that ball he kicked in the air versus the Eagles in the playoff game.
What trade?
Oh my God!
What trade we missing, people? What we missing?
I think they talking about the Bills trade Lee Smith to the Falcons for a 2022 late round pick.
Who?
Seriously?
Tight end Lee?
Tight end Lee Smith.
Yeah,
I see.
Hold on.
Look,
I told you, Falcons are not done. Falcons are absolutely not done right about now. It's just the beginning. Let me see.
You're getting quality.
I'm looking at it right now.
You're getting a quality player who's a very good blocker, and that's what. Like I said, you already have Hayden Hurst. You already have Jaden Graham. Now you have Lee Smith. Now you can go use those picks on the defensive side of the ball. Because when you look at it, like outside of a couple of receivers here and there, the Falcons are set at receiver. Then you can use a couple of picks on the running back. We already have 2 on the roster, so it's a lot. Like, look, man, this might be one of those drafts where you just focus on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh Lord, I'm looking at Lee Smith now. This dude look like he ready to clothesline somebody. That's a big dude. That's a big ass dude. Boy, 6'7", 207 pounds. Boy,
let's find a picture.
Get on that picture. Get on the pic. I know you can find a picture.
I'm on it.
Okay, we got it.
Yeah. He a grown man.
Bro.
He a grown man.
Hey, I'm about to say, so does that mean that Luke Stalker is officially out?
Hey!
Hell yeah. Go.
I'll holler at you, bro. You can't get no blocks right anyway.
Man, 6'8", worth of
270 pounds. Well, you talking about Luke Stalker? No, he's just a phantom out there.
Luke Stalker is horrible, bro.
Oh West Coast Sports Unlimited, Reggie 2K, Roast Action, RWB. Look, man, Rashad, Angelo, Make You Fumble, John Thompson, just Santana, Triple G, Mr. Lee 3. Hey, man, all y'all, I appreciate everybody for joining us. And if you haven't already, go ahead to Atlanta Falcons Nation, hit that subscribe button on our help us on our quest to 1K. We're trying to get there before the draft, to be honest. But look, man, we truly appreciate everybody for joining us, man. So let's get back to these questions, man. I know y'all got some questions in this thing.
Hold on. But before we do, also subscribe to my channel, Twisted Torch TV, as well. You know what I'm saying? It's new content showing out. Subscribe to all the other AFN channels. You know what I'm saying? We all got heat. So make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button ASAP.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Hold on. Hey, did you bring up the picture of Lee Smith yet?
Not yet. You got one?
I think I got one. I think.
That dude a grown man, bro.
Bro, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. This dude right here looks confident with the ball. That's what I'm saying. He don't catch the ball that often, but he looks confident already. And he has a beard, so he don't give a damn.
We got a new member, people.
He's already playing the part. But that's
Young Sizzle.
Young Sizzle.
Y'all see that?
Oh yeah, that's a grown man.
Oh, he's hairy as hell too. So he's a mountain man on top of it. Oh hell yeah!
Boy, he on the Ryan Fitzpatrick
like
lumberjack side of the game with that one.
Yeah, that dude's scary.
Hey, one thing we know for sure, he ain't missing no practices. We good at that.
No.
He ain't missing no practices.
Santana got a question.
There you go, Mike. That's for you right there.
Mm-hmm.
Really, what do you think would be the good compensation for him? Me personally, I would take a first and a third for him. For me personally, I'm not saying that I've never said that Kevin really isn't a great player. I think he's a very good player. I just don't think he's a superstar. You can be a very good player in the NFL and make a lot of money in the NFL. You can be a great player like what's the receiver with the Bills now? Diggs. Like he's a very good. I compare him to Stephon Diggs. I think Stephon Diggs is just a very good receiver. He's going to get paid. He has value to 18, but I just don't think Calvin really is a superstar. Like there are guys like Roddy White who just have that swagger. I'm tough. I'm gonna knock you out. Don't even try me like that. And you look at Julio Jones. Julio Jones is like a mob man. Like Julio Jones is like a mob man, bro. Like he just move in silence. Don't even try Julio like that. Don't. He got respect. Everybody know Julio is Julio. So you look at Calvin really, I don't think nobody's really afraid of him. They I think they are quote unquote scared of him, what he can do with his as far as his route is concerned, but ain't nobody really scared of him. Going across the middle, he doesn't strike any fear because he running backwards half the damn time anytime he go over the damn middle. So it's like I think a first and a third for Calvin Ridley would be, I think that'd be good enough because I'm not paying him $150 million. I'm not doing it. No way in hell.
You said so you can't pay $150 million for Michael Jackson impersonator, right?
Hold on. People in the chat, look, I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to give y'all a little bit of game, okay? Just to give you a little bit of game on receivers. There are receivers that command double team. All right, there are receivers that command double teams. Julio Jones commands triple teams. You have to have a guy over the top. You have to have a guy in the inside, and you got to have a guy in the flat. Because if you give him anything, if you give Julio anything, he's going to rip your defense apart. Calvin Ridley does not like to go over the middle. Calvin Ridley does not like to get hit. Calvin Ridley does not like to block. Those are just three things right off the bat that I've said about Calvin Ridley that is absolute truth. But is he a quality receiver? Absolutely. He's one of the best route runners in the game, but it's more to the game than just route running. Okay? This is the reason why you make a trade for a guy like what's his name? Lee Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Lee Smith. This is the reason why you make the trade for guys like this, because I don't know if you ever heard of this before, but this thing called run blocking. Yeah. Blocking. Yeah, you got to do that at receiver. This is why Mohamed Sanu was so loved and feared here. He would knock your ass out on a crackback. Okay? Calvin really ain't doing that. Y'all know that. He ain't doing that.
And he gonna flex on you after you do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's correct. Yeah. Calvin Ridley is on.
Oh,
he has the mind. he has the mind. What Angelo Smith said, he's really always looking for the opposite. I just lost my thought.
That's facts though. That's facts though. One team looking like he was crazy. You can't do that, bro. You know better than that.
Okay, yeah. Triple G said Lee Smith is just a blocker according to Bills fan. Hey, you need a blocking tight end. Did you see our blocking tight end?
Upgrade.
There's a major upgrade. Major upgrade.
Did you see our blocking tight end who can't block worth a damn? I'll take the lumberjack. I'll take him.
Mm-hmm. And this kind of goes into a just a little bit of a swing, but it kind of goes and ties into what we're talking about. But let me do this real quick. But they're reworking Tyler Davidson deal, and this is you always hear this is one of my number one phrases. If you just paid attention to anything that I've said these past few years, man, I always say the small intricate details. The small intricate details of football is what wins championships. And reworking the deal of Tyler Davidson is signs of exactly that. We know what Grady Jarrett is. We know what Tyler Davidson isn't. He's not rushing the passer. He's not here to rush the passer. He's here to stop the run and clear up space. This is the reason why the Falcons are going to make these little deals for guys like Lee Smith. They're going back to a more physical brand of football, smash mouth, running the ball, stopping the run. This is the reason why you rework a Tyler Davidson. There's no other reason to re-sign him or rework his deal if you're not going to go back to the small, small intricate details of football. So with that being said, man, where's the comment, KStlyz? Like
that ain't true, Brandon. Roddy White had 2 good years before Ryan came there already, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He did have some drops his first year, but after that, he kind of turned it up.
He had his first 1,000-yard season with 3 of the worst quarterback options in
the universe. In the universe. I'm talking about universe.
Oh my God. But I ain't gonna lie, when he got with Matt Ryan, he became a third down machine. Mm-hmm. That's what Roddy White was when he got with Matt Ryan. He 2008, 2010, he was top 3 receivers easily.
Right.
And now that I think about it, what you said about the Julio Jones situation, why do you think Arthur Blank had to force Thomas Dimitroff? What do you think Arthur Blank saw in Julio to make him say, we need to give up we need to go up 20-something picks to get him? Because you didn't actually go into that detail. That really does matter.
First of all, let me say that real fast. You go straight after that. You go into it, but I gotta say this. Though. But you gotta be a dumb motherfucker to just say that you had nothing to do with Julio Jones. Like, what the fuck wrong with you? What the fuck? Like, seriously, you gonna say you had nothing to do with? He's perhaps the greatest receiver of all time, arguably the greatest receiver of all time, and you telling me that you didn't want it? Motherfucker, are you crazy?
And he was taking credit for it.
That's crazy. You got to be insane to say you didn't want Julio. Come on, bro. So that's all I got to say about it. Go ahead, KStlyz. I'm sorry.
But my question about that whole ordeal is, why wait till now to say it? Why say it in public at all? What are you trying to prove?
Mm-hmm.
Smithers, what are you trying to prove?
I don't get that. I'm still trying to figure out. You got to be a dumb motherfucker. Look, I'm all on damn Julio Jones nuts. If I'm a damn GM, I'm trying to get a damn look. Julio, my man. I always believed in Julio. I gave him the damn jersey when he had and when he had a 300-yard game. Look, I'm all over Julio. Who the hell say they don't want anything to do with Julio? You got to be crazy, bro.
And took credit for him, guys.
He took
Throughout them years when he was on GM, he was taking credit for it. So I don't know why he sat there and said that. In 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, Julio's the best. I saw it in it. I believed in him. You took him before AJ Green. What you mean? There was 2 receivers in that draft, top 10. You picked a phenomenal specimen. I don't know what the hell you expect. 4'3" with a broken foot. If you don't take him, you're crazy.
6'3", 230 pounds.
Running a 4'3" with a broken foot. Good gracious.
And blocking.
And a blocker. See, the thing about AJ Green, like Millie Mills said that he wanted AJ Green. See, the problem with AJ Green is, like you said, the physical specimen, it says it right there. You got a receiver, AJ Green, who's about 6'4", 191 pounds, versus 6'3", 230, and is faster than him.
And we got to think now. We were seeing AJ Green.
Yeah,
he was in Atlanta. You had time to see him all the time.
Right.
You went to the Bama boy and got him. I'm just wondering what Arthur Blank said to him when he said no. Like, did Arthur Blank laugh in his face and said, "This is who you're gonna take"? I don't care what you got to say. Like, what do you
see? But my question is, and who did he want that year? That would be the question. He didn't say that. He wanted.
He didn't. And there was a lot of people in the 2011 draft too.
I'm looking at the 2011 draft right now.
Ghost Pepper with a good comment right there. I think that's exactly true. Well, he said Tom Jamaica is just bitter. He's just bitter because Arthur finally wised up and cut his ass loose. That's absolute truth.
Man, bro, dude, you should have been fired. You should have been fired after 2015 when your 2012 draft class was out the NFL.
You should have been going right there.
Bruh, they let go of Todd McClure and drafted Peter Cons.
That's a fact. They did do that. Peter Cons.
I saw that one in the comment earlier. I meant to highlight it, but whoever said that, like I said, I give you props on that one. But yeah, you let go of Todd McClure, who was a staple on your offensive line, for Peter Cons. And got Lamar Holmes in the same draft.
Oh my God. That's another scary bust. He used to be scared of the Saints. I couldn't stand watching him out there. You can't be that big and be scared of players. That's unacceptable.
Right.
Hey, question. How y'all feel about the ex-Saints player coming to Atlanta to play in our scheme now? How y'all feel about that though?
Hey, whoever the hell you can damn afford. It don't matter who the fuck they play with.
But y'all remember some of them games with him though, right? And how he'll hit Matt Ryan late.
Who?
No, he ain't talking about Sheldon Ryan.
Him too. I'm talking about Kenny Vaccaro.
Oh, Kenny Vaccaro?
Because he played in Dean's system before.
Yeah, but the problem is are they? Let's see. Are they gonna pull that trigger? That's what I'm waiting on. Are they gonna pull that trigger?
It's a possibility. I can see him playing 2 more years and being okay.
Okay. I know people asking me, how do we think about Lee Smith? Yeah, Lee Smith just a blocker. He's just another extra offensive lineman. Just think of who we used to have back in the day. I don't know if y'all remember Eric Beverly. He's pretty much kind of like that.
Yeah.
He can catch every now and then. He's one of those. He'll get you about 10 catches a year, but them catches will be on some sneaky stuff where you like, oh, what? He's actually open.
Yeah.
So, and plus you're giving up a late 2022 draft pick, so that don't mean a damn thing. So,
right, that's essentially a free agent. That's just a free agent. That's essentially what that is.
Nah, Crumpler had hands, dog. Crumpler wasn't just no blocker. He had hands.
Yeah, Crumpler was something serious.
Yeah, Algernon Darius Crumpler. Yeah, that's the man right there.
I only seen him fail one time, and that was versus Dawkins. I don't remember him failing no other time but that one.
Boy, Dawkins put everybody on their ass,
and that's a goat. So you can't do it.
I remember about that one. Take that L. Hey, I got about my Tyson shit. That's a bad shit.
Alex MDFS said he got crumpled. He said Crumpler was a beast, and I think he said he got crumpled by a beast too.
Yo, y'all in the comments heavy tonight, bro. Appreciate y'all, bro. Y'all keep me rolling today, bro. Y'all crazy, bro. Somebody, we got a lot of people got their stimulus in this chat, bro, because they turned up today, bro.
I see.
they turned up today, dog.
I see. Hold on. TB3 said Justin Hardy just signed with a 3-year deal with the Jets. Damn, he's still in the league.
Our Justin Hardy. It can't be our Justin Hardy. That's probably another Hardy.
3 years?
Hold on.
Well, he gonna be a gunner? Wait a minute.
He's slow as hell. He got good hands, but he's slow.
That's how he was like that in college. He wasn't really he was just basically Harry Douglas, just strong hands. That's all he was. They
Harry
need somebody
kind of fast though, bro. You can't come on, man. Justin Hardy ain't nowhere near Harry Douglas speed.
That's the cornerback. That's the cornerback, Justin Hardy.
Okay. I'm about to say Justin Hardy. I'm like, wait a minute. Cause I thought he had misspelled it, but never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, my bad. Well, how the R-Truth used to do it back then? Hey, fellas.
My bad.
My bad.
My bad. My bad.
Exactly. Oh man, so let's see where see a lot of comments coming in here. Christopher Paris said, I'm just glad Dirk Cutter's gone was the worst running scheme ever. That wasn't exactly a running
scheme. All he did was hold them draws and dives on the damn.
That's crazy, bro. That dude, he had a straight Madden play calling, bro. Because on Madden, most Madden players only use 10 plays at the most. And that's how Dirk Cutter looked.
Exactly.
10 plays.
Just like what Young Sizzle said, he said, how dare Dirk Cutter retire after he fucked us? I got another one here. Santana actually brought one up here. He was saying, being called a gunner is such a disrespectful term. Imagine going through all that pain to get to the NFL and be told you're going to be a permanent special teams player. In actuality, those are the guys that actually get more longevity in the league than anybody is them special teams players.
Mm-hmm.
And still get paid.
They'll still get paid. Because you have to remember, even if you're a gunner, all it takes is one opportunity to get a shine in. If I give you an example, was it Raheem Mostert from the 49ers? He was a gunner. And look at him now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how you get paid too.
Exactly. So, hey, like I said, you get a gunner. Like I said, that's a state of it. Like I said, if you are specialized in special team, you're going to get a job quicker than any other position on the team.
Yo, them niggas wild, bro. Look at this one. They wild today, bro.
This man did not just say that.
Dirk Cutter is killing the name Dirk, and I'm a Mavs fan. I gotta watch Dirt Nowitzki just to put respect on him.
Yo, they wild today.
That man said Bob Whitfield with 1 eye was better than Carpenter and Brown. Yeah, y'all need to stop, bro.
He said what?
Bob
He said
Whitfield
what?
with 1 eye, King Quest. Bob Whitfield with 1 eye was better than Carpenter and Brown.
That's a damn shame.
Hey man, y'all tripping.
That's
y'all
a fact. That's a fact. Shoot. I miss Harvey Dahl before I get them two motherfuckers back on the team.
Hey, Harvey Dahl was physical and was ready to brawl.
He was the one that made it. He the one that used to make Ndamukong Suh complain about our offensive line.
Mm-hmm. That dude was dirty, man. Filthy.
Ain't gonna lie to you. We probably the only team that Ndamukong Suh didn't do nothing crazy against.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember he slammed Matt Ryan down one good time, and after that he didn't do that. He didn't do that no more. He didn't do that no more.
Cause Harvey Dahl was gonna twist them ankles. Todd McClure was gonna poke him in the eye. Ndamukong Suh gonna get one of these plays. So, yeah, Ndamukong Suh, like I said, he know who to go after. Santa, hey, make sure you check out Mad Mike Sports for that reaction. Make sure you check my shout out for that reaction. And we, oh my God!
I got the video. It's actually on the channel. So go in the highlight section of Mad Mike in the playlist, and you will find it. My God, I never laughed. Like, yeah, that right there was like this dude literally fixing his glove during the middle of a play.
That was retarded, bro.
Wait a minute, Atlanta Nation said there's a clip of Jamon Brown posing in the middle of a play against the Bengals. What? Wait, whoa. Wait.
Oh man, yo.
You telling me Jamon Brown went on the Zoolander side of the game with this one?
This dude literally stopped, posed, and fixed his glove in one play.
I can't believe that joker, bro.
Damn, boy.
Hey, this is a good question.
He wanted to be our starting guard.
That dude couldn't make a starting team if he tried now.
Hell nah. Oh, they said, do y'all think DP is gonna make our defense scary? You're gonna make our defense better. That's just the low point right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
He gonna make the players scared of him. That's what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what it is. It's about accountability, man. It's like I don't give a damn if we are scared. I just want to be feared for once. Exactly. Like somebody fears. Like nobody feared Dan Quinn because he wanted all these damn, these 5-foot NASCAR races on damn field. Like they don't want to be football players. They want to be NASCAR and go 200 miles an hour instead of actually playing physical. That's how they want to play. They want to play fast and claim that they physical, but they was far from physical.
Mm-hmm. I think our defense will be a lot more scary at the front seven. I think these different looks, the way he's going to send these pressures, is going to teach teams not to actually drop back to these 5 steps. For these QB, is going to have to be quick passes, quick slants, quick end routes. You're not going to be able to sit back and throw flies and post routes on us. Mm-hmm. I don't see that coming. That man said the corners are blitzing. I don't trust no defensive play caller when he say cornerbacks are blitzing. That means he don't give a shit who get there.
Yeah,
you fear. That's a coordinator you fear.
That man was said. He said in everybody, defensive linemen, corners, safeties, everybody coming.
Yeah, so I'm already knowing what to expect with him. And our linebackers are fast too. Good luck.
Exactly. Oh Lord, I'd have found the Jamon Brown clip, not the one of him posing, but I'd have found
Okay. Don't play that, brother. I don't want to.
No, we good.
I already think he trash, but I'm a really feel like he trash.
No.
I feel like I seen it though. I feel like I seen that Eagles when he talking about. I feel like I seen that, bro.
You definitely did. Trust.
Only thing I'm gonna say is the very first play that they showed in the video, he literally got thrown to the ground with one arm by a nose tackle. He barely pushed him. He threw his ass out to play.
He be flopping. He too big for that. He be flopping, bro. I know he do. I know he be flopping, bro. He in the wrong sport. Hold on, I don't mean to judge him or anything, but didn't he have purple dreads at one point?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, yeah. Well, it makes sense. It makes sense why he flops. It makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense why he flops.
All right, so we're gonna get back to the Tyler Davidson restructure thing that they got going on here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you know how I feel about Tyler Davidson. You can't even find that. You can't find that clip online no more. That's how bad it is.
Yeah.
They said show the clip of him sacking his own QB.
No. No.
Hey, look, Mike said no, we can't do that. Just make sure you look up Jamon Brown on Mad Mike Sports. You're gonna catch it right there.
As a matter of fact, I'm sharing the playlist right now to the community tab. So after the show, you guys go to it and check it out. No. I'm already depressed enough, okay? I don't need to add that to it. We don't need to add to it at all. That's an absolute travesty. But no, I don't have an issue with it. I don't have an issue with Davidson because I know he's not going to be there to be a pass rusher. It's like we still got Davidson now. He's still on the roster. Still have Marlon Davidson. We still have Kaminsky. So those guys will be able to give us some pass rush inside if we need it. So I'm not concerned about that. As long as Grady Jarrett and we're going to blitz. So pressure is not going to be an issue. It's just how we're going to pressure. It's like we're going to have multiple ways to apply pressure. We're going to be able to get pressure from coverage this year. We're going to be able to get pressure from sending linebackers, sending corners. Well, we're going to get pressure all over the place from now. So it's not just one aspect of the defense we just focus on. Like if we don't get pressure from the front four, the last couple of years, like we just don't get pressure because them dudes don't believe in blitzing. This year is going to be different. So it's much more of I'm not concerned about one particular player. Tyler Davidson is the least of my problems when I got Kaminsky, Davidson, and Grady Jarrett there. He's the least of my problems. All I want him to do is in rundowns, do his damn job, stop the run, and play the point. That's it. That's all I care about. If you can do that and stop goddamn shaking the damn Saints players' hands, we good.
And he makes plays. He does make plays. He makes plays too.
He makes plays at the buffet. There's a difference. He make plates. He don't make plays.
That man said he makes plates.
Oh my god, bro, you wild today, bro.
Oh my goodness.
No. I don't remember him making that. Like I said, I remember he probably made plates after the game. I don't remember him making plays during the game.
Oh,
but like Mike said, if I see him dap up one more Saints player during the game, I expect him to get cut by halftime.
You better.
I'm surprised he's still on our team, honestly. I didn't think he was coming back. I had him as one of the cuts, honestly. I mean, like, I feel like Grady does everything he does. I feel like Kaminsky can do every goddamn thing he does. I feel like Sanat can do everything he does. So it's like it's a tough one to see why is he getting so much PT over Sanat. We haven't seen nothing of him, and we gave a 3rd round pick for him. And he has pass rush ability. I know for a fact I don't see no pass rush ability from Tyler Davis. So that be kind of confusing to me. Like, why does he get so much playing time compared to other people?
Because Deidre Sanat's the same size as Grady Jarrett.
You gotta give people chances now. Sometimes the stout ones are the ones who make the most plays.
Remember what coaching staff and GM combination we had?
Oh Lord.
Sense doesn't come to these guys quickly like everybody else. So
any motherfucker that say that he didn't want to draft Julio Jones need to like that motherfucker he does not need another job in the NFL in the damn NLL. All right, the little league, all right. He don't need no job nowhere else. Who say some dumb ass shit like that? I didn't want to.
He said Sanat probably soft. I mean, at least he ain't handshaking the enemies during the game.
Exactly.
My thing is, even with that, like, I don't blame neither Sanat nor I'm not gonna, just say what we know about Sanat or what we don't know about Tyler Davidson. And like what we do know about Tyler Davidson, he's very good against the run. And that's the thing that we gotta stop looking at defensive tackles as defensive tackles like Grady Jarrett. There's only one Grady Jarrett. There's only one Aaron Donald. The rest of these guys are in the league because they do one thing extremely well. Tyler Davidson is extremely strong for a man his size. He's hard to move. So that's a value for a guy like Dean Pease who wants to send blitzes. He wants to free up Dion. He wants to free up Foyer and Michael Walker. So he wants a guy like that in that position because when he sends those A and B blitzes, guess what? A defensive tackle got to be there to cover up to offensive linemen. So it's not necessarily he's there to be, a star or a key part to the defense as far as like pass rush concerned. He's there to help Dion and Foyer do their thing with the blitz because we're going to see them dudes right there, Dion and Foyer. You talk about some blitzes last year. Them dudes gonna be coming from everywhere, all right? Everywhere. They be coming from everywhere. I guarantee.
Like this.
And we can't forget Walker too now.
Oh, Walker.
They're gonna be sending Walker too.
Mm-hmm.
He got
Hawkins. You gonna see DMPs getting sent on a couple blitzes. You gonna get Arthur Smith on some blitzes. Boy, they might get so desperate. Boy, they might bring Chris Owens out of retirement and send him on the blitz. He gonna fail on the blitz, but I'm just saying. No.
So since Dean Pease likes to blitz a lot, one person that was good at blitzing for us before we let him go was Brian Poole.
I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you.
How y'all feel about that though? That would be a good mesh. If we're being honest, because Brian Poole don't miss his targets. Tackling and blitzing, he don't miss his target. And he gonna leave a hit, he gonna leave a tackle on you too. We can't forget what he did to A-Rod. A-Rod was nervous out there after them 2 hit tackles he put on him.
Cause if you bring back Brian Poole, that means you're gonna have to get rid of Sheffield.
Oh, I thought Sheffield was already out the door soon anyway.
He ain't out the door yet.
I wouldn't. I think Sheffield does have value with this team because it's going to be a blitzing team. Anytime you're a blitzing team, you got to have speed. Speed is invariable when it comes down to a blitzing team. So we're going to see guys like Isaiah Oliver. I think Isaiah Oliver already is a better slot corner than Brian Poole because he can do multiple things. You can put him in a slot and use him like a safety, whether it's a strong safety or a free safety. You can just move him around and have him, take over the middle. You don't know if he's going to blitz or he's going to cover a guy. That's the value that Isaiah Oliver provides more so than Brian Poole. I love Brian Poole. I think he's one of the players that actually fits his scheme best, Dean Pease scheme best. But when you look at Dean Pease, one of the things that he said he liked about Rodney Harrison is that he was good at multiple things. Brian Poole isn't good at multiple things. He's a great tackler and he's okay in the spot. That's about it.
We saw what happened when we put him at strong safety versus the Bengals.
Oh boy,
he was getting annihilated out there. I ain't gonna lie to you though. With Isaiah Oliver moving him to safety, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I've already been trying it on Madden, and Isaiah Oliver is a killer at that free safety position, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. When you play corner for so long and you move to safety, it's a better transition because you don't have to worry about them stop routes. You don't got to worry about somebody breaking your ankle that bad. Like, you can focus more, and you're watching the QB a lot more. So that might be key for Isaiah Oliver. And as we see, like when towards the end of the year, when they start using Isaiah Oliver a certain way, he looked good out there, man. I didn't see Isaiah Oliver as a weakness those last 6-7 games of the season.
They were abusing the shit out of Sheffield, though. That's what
they were. They would give him nasty on them, especially versus the Chiefs. They went to his side majority of the time.
Man,
right? Yeah. That'd be an interesting dynamic safety combination if it's Isaiah Oliver and
Hawkins,
Jalen Hawkins. That'd be a very interesting safety combination.
Man, that would.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I've already tried. Hey, once they made the news that Keanu Neal was going to free agency, this whole week I've been on with Isaiah Oliver and Hawkins. And that speed kills, man. Speed kills out there. Hawkins can tackle too now. We can't forget that. He's kind of skinny. He got a skinny frame, but he can tackle too.
Oh, I saw that Cal. I saw that Cal. He hit your ass now.
Like and he's training. He's training as we speak.
Oh yeah.
All of our secondary years, we got AJ Terrell working out with Jalen Ramsey. Like we got some killers on the way, man. Y'all better watch out. They working out.
You talking about working with the damn the DB speed coach and shit. I saw that video too. Oh boy, yeah. Hey, AJ Terrell getting that footwork ready for y'all. Y'all finna see something crazy out here. Cause I think I sent you that video too. I think I sent you a link to that.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it.
He out there with Jalen Ramsey.
And you know, hey, he might start getting that shit talking ability too. You know, good corners, they got to be able to talk trash, unless you're Darrell Reeves, of course. But every good corner got to be able to talk trash. It's a part of the game. And AJ Terrell, like, he just cool out there. You know, he just relax. All he do is go out there, hit, tackle, and play his scheme. He don't talk like that. So you might see, we might see a different AJ Terrell this year, man. I'm anxious. I'm anxious to see how this defense gonna look.
Gotta have, especially with a guy with this type of attacking styles. Like, it's already a very aggressive style anyway. It gets quarterbacks, and not just quarterbacks, but receivers get nervous in this style of defense. You don't know who's gonna come. Like, at any given time, your guy could be the blitzer. Now you got to be more aware of like the hot reads. The hot reads as a receivers, like, you got to be quicker with it. So, man, it's gonna be exciting. I can tell you that it's definitely gonna be exciting to watch.
Hey, look! Hold on! Triple G just came with some breaking news. Y'all ready for the breaking news?
Oh,
this is what he said. No, that ain't it. Here you go. He said Record here, man. My sport longest streak without a Ryan hater coming on the channel.
Hey, where they at though?
Man, them jokers ain't coming back on here, man. They ain't coming back on here until they still lost.
Yeah, they can't wait for the first loss.
They can wait for
the.
Dang, man, y'all really? I just realized that it ain't been nowhere. Where the haters at? Where y'all? It's what 200 people here? Y'all still in here? All that yapping y'all been posting on the videos, and ain't nobody talking no mess now. Come on, man, y'all got to do better. Y'all, at least y'all, if you're gonna be a damn a hater, at least be a damn bold hater. Don't run. Don't run.
You said a consistent hater.
Be a consistent
ain't too many of those. Ain't too many of those. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ain't too many of them, bro. It's rare. You won't hear from him until something negative happened. Now, if we traded Matt Ryan, they would have been on here. But since it's restructured, well, let's just let them make it for today. But hey, Tim Sports and Gaming. My gamer tag is Sizable Cloud, bro. Yeah, I do play. I only play with the Falcons on ranked matchup. I don't play with nobody else. If I'm online, it's the Falcons only. I don't play with nobody else online.
Well, y'all can have that Madden shit, cause I'd have retired from the Madden game years ago. I used to be all right, but if I try playing again, boy, I might get stomped out by 50 to damn 3 and shit. So I'm not even gonna try it.
You know that they bring NCAA back too, right?
Oh, I definitely will be getting that though.
5 years away, man. Yeah, they tease the hell out of us and then say damn 2023. Man, what the hell wrong with y'all?
Huh?
Yeah, I thought it was 2023.
Oh, that's unacceptable. What am I gonna do with that?
Yeah, they said 2023. I thought it was closer than that. Y'all teased us about it coming back and then talk about 2023. The hell kind of crap is that?
Man, they wrong for that. How long has it been? It's been like what, 5 years, 6 years?
Yeah, come on, bro.
When the last time NCAA been
6 years? 2000. Let me see. NCAA 14. So it's
14?
been about 6,
That's
6,
crazy,
7 years.
Gonna talk about 2023. Man, y'all get all hopes up to talk about 2023. That's some bull crap.
Oh, that's all right. I'll be playing NFL Street on the PS2. I'll be throwing all kinds of Patrick Mahomes passes on that thing. I'm good.
Man, this is ridiculous, bro. I thought it was gonna be this year. This depressed the shit out of me, man. I'm thinking it's in June.
I was mad as hell when I saw that 23. I said, don't you mean 22 or 21? 23.
Wow, bro.
This motherfucker said 23, like, yeah, gotcha, bitch. And that's what they said. They said, gotcha.
You got Dip. I don't even know what the hell his name is. I just said Jip shit or whatever his name is. He's saying, I'm not a hater, but it sounds like we're going 14-12 again.
They said 4-12.
4-12. Like, why? Like, don't come up with these empty ass. Oh, just because you feel that way, you gotta give us. Come on, like seriously. Just because you feel that way, you gotta give us more than. Oh, I think we gonna go 4-12. Like, why are we going 4-12? Like, this ain't the Falcoholic. This ain't anybody else platform where you just come with a generic answer. Like, we want to get your thoughts on this. Tell us why the hell we're going 4-12.
We are barely going to be under the cap and still have to bargain shop. Listen, man, we still top heavy. Have you seen a chick that's top heavy? We still top heavy. Stop. I don't know what you missing. Like, come on, bro. We still got playmakers on the team. 4-12, dog. We just went 4-12 with the toughest schedule. We got one of the easiest schedules. You don't even know that. How you gonna say 4-12 with that schedule we got playing the NFC East? Come on, bro. You gotta be better than that, bro. You gotta be better than that, my brother. Come on, man. 4-12, bro. Come on.
This man said 4-14. Yeah,
I'm gonna say it like this. If you're dependent on the turnaround in free agency, your GM is not doing his job.
Mm-hmm.
You have to build your team through the draft, not free agency. Free agency is a luxury. The draft is a necessity.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best way I could put it.
Like how many teams have you seen actually won championships because they went out and spent every dime that they had in free agency? The Rams tried to do it and they failed. You seeing the Patriots doing it right now, and trust me, that shit is gonna fail too. Eagles tried it. You remember the dream team that your boy put together?
They tried it twice. They tried it twice, Mike.
Come on, and it failed. This shit failed. Going out and spending all that money. Go ahead, Kev.
No, don't forget the Giants did it 3 years ago with Olivier Vernon in them boys.
That's a fact.
It blew up in their face.
That's a fact.
That stuff does
because you have to remember free agency. You're overpaying for players regardless of where you picking them from.
Mm-hmm.
That's all free agency is you're overpaying for talent.
It's always been that way.
Mm-hmm.
It's always gonna be like that. I mean, like you said, if you're gonna get a good player, if you're gonna get one of those top players in free agency, you have to think of it like this. If you're a good team, that's a luxury. If you're a team that got a lot of holes, that's only covering up one hole in a block of Swiss cheese. No, it ain't go. Like I said, that's the only fix we got.
all right, bro. So now I just see you trolling. First, you're gonna say Julio needs to go. I'm done talking to you, bro. I saw your comment before that about the top heavy. I want to answer it, but then you say Julio needs to go, so I don't feel the need to answer you anymore. I'm just gonna let you troll yourself to sleep.
He said my expectations are not high this year because we're the Falcons.
That's your ass. That's your dumb ass. I'm sorry, but that's your dumb ass. Who the hell tells you? Look, we don't care about whether your expectations, because your expectations are low. Like we are, like, look, we fans here. We don't go into the season before the shit even started. What the hell you even watching the damn movie for? You one of them motherfuckers that go to the movie theater and just tell every damn thing. Man, I know he's gonna die. He's gonna get killed. I already know he's gonna die.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. We got Glory Hands from Puerto Rico.
Hey, what's good?
What's poppin'?
Saludos. He said, saludos from Puerto Rico. Falcon fan, great job, guys. I appreciate it, homie. I told you, man. You try to reach the masses around here, man. Like I said, even if you disagree or agree with whatever the hell we got to say, at the end of the day, y'all here just having a conversation.
Got Debbie down in the damn comments.
We came on here with good news. He talking bad.
Yeah,
like, talking bad.
Hey,
listen, I ain't never heard nobody say that.
Hey, did you know because of these restructures that they did with Matt Ryan, did you know that there are actually fans on Twitter that said they wish the Falcons go 0-17 this year because of it?
Yeah, I've seen something today that said that because they restructured Matt Ryan's contract, and a lot of people didn't understand the dynamics of what a restructure is. It's just restructuring money, is pushing money to the future instead of like taking away. It's pushing money back. So he's taking less this year to get that money in the future. So fans, I've had somebody said screw Arthur Blank, screw Terry Fontenot, and screw Arthur Smith. Look, it only took one deal. It took one deal for them to give up. You see what I'm talking about with these Falcons, man? It took one deal that they didn't like to turn on this organization that damn quick.
Mm-hmm.
which means they was never really for the organization in the first place. They were just trying to hold on to something and say, just in case if they do win, like, oh, I was always a fan. But secretly, they was hoping that the team would fail.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, these go out to the fans that think like that. If you don't think like that, like I said, we're not talking about you.
Yes, sir.
But there's a lot of folks that think like that. I seen one today at work. It was a customer.
Jesus Christ.
I just hurry up and went back and did what the fuck I had to do because I was like, okay, whatever.
Hey, let me get in this one. I gotta say something about this.
Oh Lord, Tweety Bird.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh my God. I had to get this one in before kind of wind things down, man. But Jesus freaking Christ. Where do we start? Where do we start with this?
Y'all got this one, man. I don't even want to talk about this joke. I don't even want to talk about this joke, man. Has he tweeted yet? Let me see if he tweeted first of all. Let me see if he tweeted first.
Man, they probably put him on permanent Twitter jail. or his agent then got there, took over his Twitter account. That's what happened the last time. He had the same tweet from 4 different teams saying the same exact thing.
I can't even find his Twitter. Wow. That's tragic. That's tragic there, man. But hey, man, good luck to the Browns. They got some killers over there to where he won't be looked at that much. You know what I'm saying? They got one of the best pass rushers of the upcoming of the new era anyway. So I mean, he don't have to worry about much. What is he gonna be, like a situational pass rusher for 2 games and then be out? he gonna play them first 2 games tough as hell now. He gonna be one of the best players in the first 2 games, but after that, my shoulder.
Oh, my Twitter finger. My Twitter finger.
I just don't know. I'm gonna just say it like this, man. It's just too much of a risk, and he there with a whole bunch of punks. I'm just gonna be honest. Baker Mayfield a damn punk. Damn Odell is a damn punk. He's a damn diva, and he'll fit right in with them bunch of. Well, I won't say that, but he's there with a bunch of punks. I'll just say that. He'll fit in nicely with them. That's probably the best place for him. He'll fit in right with them. So it's like, does he have talent? Yeah, he has talent. Can he get to the quarterback? He can get to the quarterback, but he'll get to the quarterback well in a couple of games, and then the next 10 games you won't hear from him unless it's on Twitter.
Well, you might want to talk to some of these Browns fans because they talking about Tack gonna be the new Cleveland legend.
Oh, they gotta chill.
They talking about they've been wanting Tack since last year. They say they couldn't get him.
Hey, y'all see that comment?
My dreads too tight.
Tack pass. Hey, somebody said tack pass physicals.
We still waiting on that part. We still gotta wait on that part.
You know, I
didn't even think about that part.
Travis Davis,
bro.
No, Travis Davis went wrong with that. We said the Browns destroyed more lives than Planned Parenthood. Wow.
No, y'all.
Man, they man.
Oh my goodness. Lord heaven. Ice Willow comes, says what happened to Earl Thomas. Trying not to get shot by his woman. That's what happened to him. Oh Lord.
Man, that was a whole type of mess with that Earl Thomas. I'm good on that, bro.
That's too much. And you
Bruh,
know
bruh.
Atlanta don't get them type of players anyway, so you might well cancel that.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Mm-mm. And what his woman shot him over, I'm not going to say it here. We just gonna leave it alone. Let's just say, no. Mm-mm.
She I thought she pulled the piece. I didn't know she shot at him.
She shot at his ass. She pulled the piece. I think she shot at the woman. Well, since you gonna bring it up,
it ain't funny, but it's crazy. It ain't funny, but it's crazy.
Okay. I'm gonna just say it like this: him and his brother was.
I know.
You know that part. Okay, we ain't gotta explain that part.
Yeah, that's a go. That's a give and go.
So basically, she caught him on what was it? Snapchat Live or something? And she pulled the piece out. I said, nah. Well, we got rid of Miko Grimes' ass already. We don't need that problem in here no,
absolutely not.
And you know she don't play.
Oh hell no.
Brent was just there. Brent was just there to get paid. She ain't play that.
Hey, look, Cinco Mo said he put it back. He said, Google it. That's all you gotta say.
That's a fact.
Google it. Google that. But
ATM 304 said he almost went out like Steve McNair on the real. R.I.P. to Steve McNair, man. That's a tough situation there, bro.
Exactly. That was messed up, man.
One of the swag legends.
I was devastated about that one because I like Steve McNair.
Yeah,
I was devastated by that. Let's say, bro, you got paid. You got to watch the signs. The signs is there. You just got to pay attention. He didn't pay attention to the signs, and that's what happened to him.
Mm-hmm. Nah, we
the Eagles. No,
we can't get him. We got Hayden. He's a younger version.
We got Jaden Grant.
Yeah,
Jaden Grant, a younger version.
Yeah, we got two of them. Exactly. So I ain't really worried about tight end, man. We got a blocking tight end now. We good. Hell, we can do two tight end sets the whole game if we want to, and put Graham and Hurst in. I don't care. Them jokers gonna eat.
And look, Tony Bradley called him the mountain man. That tight end. I like that. See, when you got the mountain man, like I said, somebody about to get their head knocked off. That's all I need to say.
Fear and still fear. That's what we need to get back to, man. Gotta make people fear us.
Exactly. Like I said, even if Ndamukong Suh doesn't resign with Tampa Bay, you bring his ass for his. I'll take his crazy ass here for 1 year if you need be. Need something. Let's see what we got here. Christopher Paris says, it seems we letting fall off the hook. That bum stole money last season. He needs to produce. I ain't gonna call him a bum yet, only because we gotta see what he does in this system. If he doesn't get no better in this system, it's gonna be time for him to go. Because the way that these guys is rolling, they looking for immediate impact.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. All right, we got another one here. King Hodgley said, what's the expectations for the Falcons this season?
I don't care. I don't care to get in there right now. We haven't drafted anybody. We haven't really begun to see what they've done in free agency. This is way too early for that. Like,
I'm
right. Yeah. That's tough to say. The only expectation I have for the Falcons next year is a different mentality. That's the only expectation I have. We don't know what the record is going to be right now, but as long as if I see a shift of balance as far as philosophies and predicating defense and running the game to be the main focal point, that's the only thing I can give an expectation on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep it a stack, man. Like that ain't what we doing, bro. We gotta at least wait till preseason. close to preseason. God dang,
right,
bro.
get an idea of what we're gonna do. Like we don't
Y'all
know
trying to set us up.
Right. Hold on. I want
They
you
said this. They said this. Nope. Wait the preseason. Let me see what we got.
exactly. Hold on. I won't hit this comment that John Thompson said. He said, as a motherfucker that struggle with PTSD and depression, I respectfully say you'll never see the signs clear. That is true too.
That's a fact.
That is true. And like I said, ain't no joking matter. But it's just one of those things where he just got caught in the wrong situation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord, what? Hold on.
Oh man, I see what you looking at.
With this restructure, can we sign 48? So do you? Oh, so I'm looking at this question here. So do you think that this will be one of those opportunities that they give a contract to Fourier during this offseason? Or you go think the next season?
Somebody's gonna get traded. You can't sign because you got to worry about Fourier, Calvin Ridley, Hayden Hurst, and we don't know what the new cap is going to look like next year.
Right.
So we gotta, like I said, we don't know anything right now. It's way too early to say if anybody's going to be restructured or anybody's going to be, because if the cap stays for whatever reason, it stays at 182. Then we'll be right back at this situation. We'll be forced to trade guys like Calvin Ridley and Hayden Hurst and Foye Oluokun. So it's like we don't know anything. So it's way too early to even, think about restructuring a young player like Foye and Calvin. That's the tough guy. That's why guys like Julio Jones is like they want their bread now because they don't know what it's going to look like next year.
Mm-hmm.
Right. John Thompson says Sue ain't crazy. Look at his podcast with Uncle Shay Brusma. Yeah, because he hang out with Warren Buffett all the time.
That don't mean that motherfucker ain't crazy. I know plenty
of motherfucker crazy on the field. There's field crazy and then there's society crazy. He just field crazy. Now, like I said, you got to be a smart guy to be hanging around Warren Buffett all the time. Warren Buffett ain't letting nobody around him like that.
Hey, this is facts. Because that would have counted.
Oh, he damn sure would have.
But I mean, if we look at it though, all the years Calvin's played, he's missed games, right? Because he has little ankle injuries and stuff like that. So, I mean, basing that and basing not making the Pro Bowl, if we're gonna trade somebody, like Mike said, it's gonna be Calvin or it might be Hayden. I don't see them trading Foye before them two, because that you're gonna get the most from probably Calvin if you were to trade. That's gonna be the most draft bait.
Yeah, plus that possession has a higher value than the other ones.
Mm-hmm. I hope we can keep everybody, man, but you just never know. It also depends on how the season goes.
Exactly. So the only thing next year I expect is Matt Ryan will throw for 4,000 yards. Everything else is up in the air. Millie Mills said, "Give me a hell yeah if you happy."
Hey, Breeze was on the decline the past 3 years, man. I wasn't really worried about facing Breeze. Like Breeze was my worry.
I wasn't worried about Breeze.
Like I was worried about Kamara when we was playing the Saints the past 3-4 years.
Because if you notice with the Saints, they changed their philosophy.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So like I said, Breeze was just a game manager then and there. He was still putting up his yardage, but it wasn't on a aspect of you was just going to solely rely on his arm.
Mm-hmm. He was checking that thing down majority of the game anyway. That joker had 300 yards on checkdowns.
Hey, shit. Hey. If it prevents him from getting hit here, that's the best thing you could do, especially when you're a quarterback at that age. That's the best thing to do. is to put your quarterbacks in positions to check down and throw slants and 5-yard outs and stuff like that.
That's definitely it. I appreciate everybody for joining us, man. We're going on 2 freaking hours. Every time we do these dang shows, man, y'all just keep coming back and showing us love, man. So you got John Kelly, 20 CM Frazier, Mr. Do So Good, Daniel Reed, Billy Ellswood, Ice Wello. I don't know if I'm saying half of this shit right. But AM, Chris Dunlap, everybody, man. I appreciate everybody for joining in. Miss Maggie, what you got to say?
Bro, what the fuck?
What's going on? What happened?
Danilo Gallinari has 20 points at halftime already.
Man, them boys balling.
What the fuck?
He got that work. He got that work though.
I mean,
injury prone. He got that work.
I've been reporting the Hawks news, and man,
bro, and like I said, and Nathan Knight already has 10 points. Lloyd Pierce, what the fuck wrong with you, bro? Why the fuck you ain't been playing Nathan Knight all? He played 1 game with your ass. They do to play 3 games under Nate McMillan and an average 10 points, at least 10 points a game.
And they talking about Chris Dunn possibly could be playing soon when we go on the road, as well as Herter. I mean he's gonna be is that Hunter? Which one of them? But Hunter. He's gonna be back I think Thursday.
Streaky shooter.
Mm-hmm. And then what's his name just took his boot off.
Cam.
Yeah. So what they saying about a couple of more weeks. So probably late April we might see him as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, Nate McMillan brought that old school. He brought that old school. Like I said, you gonna be held accountable ass shit.
You gotta be, man.
Dude. The Hawks are up 73-58 at halftime, and Trae Young only had he got a double-double.
Yeah, Trae Young was resting last game, so they probably
he ain't shooting worth a damn, but shit, hey.
He probably ain't playing much.
He ain't trying
That's why I'm saying that. See, that's what I'm about to get to. Like I said, the way that they playing, he don't have to be scoring 40 points the way they playing right now.
Man, they got assets over there. They can trade if they want to, but y'all sleeping Capella the key.
Mm-hmm.
Capella ain't playing.
Capella's what we wanted from Dwight Howard.
No, that bomb. I was so disappointed in him, bro.
I wasn't. I really wasn't surprised.
I wasn't surprised.
He's old.
Nah,
he's old, and that's who he is at this point.
Yes, 6-game winning streak.
Only thing Dwight Howard did that was memorable with the Hawks was when he had that post-game interview and she was asking the question about.
You gotta remember that. Of all things, you remember that.
Because it was the only thing worth a damn. He didn't do shit the whole season. But get fouls and miss free throws. That's what he do.
Someone say TM said Nate McMillan had the Pacers as a number 4 seed last year without Victor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good coach. That man's a good coach. I like that.
I'm just glad he gave up that's my brother and stuff. Like, man, take this job and bust your mouth.
Go ass up.
Man, this dude played with Gary Payton. You think he really gives he wanted that job. He wanted that job.
That was his nice way of I'll take it. Just that's my brother, but I don't want to take it though. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You took it. And I'm glad you did.
Exactly.
But on that note, people, it is the end of this show, and unfortunately, I had to miss most of it because Facebook wanted to be.
Facebook is just giving us the blues, man. They
Facebook is being a big, huge hater right about now. If y'all happen to not see the Falcons pages, I don't know.
We just
Someone's
got
a hater. We just got snatched off of Facebook. Like, I don't know. And we already had one page that was snatched, and then it's the other two that just got snatched as well. So I was on panic mode, like, whoa, what is going on? Because that's over 30,000 people that we can broadcast to that's missing out on tonight's night. So I appreciate everybody that's tuned into YouTube. YouTube at least is not being a hater, and I guess this is how it's going to have to be. So if you guys are coming from Facebook, I appreciate you guys for watching. Good to see you, Myron. Come on over to YouTube, please, and Twitch.
You guys can
Twitch
follow,
as well.
Just follow me, Michael Anthony Linson on Facebook. All right, so you guys can get the link to. If you are on Facebook right now, so you can get the link to kind of to get the updates on whether or not we're going to be going live. Because, like I said, at this point, Facebook just snatched over 30,000 followers from us for absolutely no reason at all. So that's close to 10 years of hard work, and they just snatched from us with absolutely no. So I'm actually mad as hell. You guys probably didn't. That's why I had to hide my face, because I'm mad. I am absolutely mad. So we're gonna figure out what the hell is going on with that. But follow us on Facebook, the group though. We're still broadcasting in there. Right.
That's over 20K. Go, little lady. Look, this child is ready to go. All right, people. I don't know what the hell is Facebook's problem, Floyd.
Mark Zuckerberg, fix your shit.
I mean, after they changed all these privacy policies and all that kind of stuff, it just seemed like it's been going to shit lately. But a lot of people said that social media like Facebook. So for all you creators that use Facebook a lot, watch out, people. Because Facebook going down. They coming down.
Yeah, absolutely. They finna start charging all these social media sites here soon. They already starting with Twitter.
Yeah. Prince, you're what in the world's going on in this chat here?
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild over there.
Prince Ward is a Lakers fan, so he been going there with a couple of Hawks fans in there.
Oh, that's what's going on. I'm like, what the hell? How a man on his period? Like, what the hell am I missing?
What the heck? I think we might need to go ahead and wave it on down.
That's great.
ESPN owns Facebook. I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't damn know.
If ESPN owns Facebook, no wonder, because nobody watches ESPN no more anyway.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, yeah. But people, thank you for watching us tonight. We probably will be back with some more breaking news, because you know how we do. But I'm so mad that first beginning. We was like just loving. Let's do it again though. Matt Ryan is here to stay, people. Okay. Just for the haters in the back that missed the announcement in the beginning. Matt Ryan is absolutely back, people. Okay. And it is glorious. And we're happy about
it. He will be there. He will be there until he's victorious.
Straight up.
We stupid as fuck.
But
I got you for sure, bro. I won't pick the Falcons versus you. I got you. I promise.
All right. We got a Madden thing going on. Okay.
Yeah, he trying to get on, so we can do that for sure. We can random it.
So what y'all on the PlayStation or y'all on the Xbox?
Xbox.
Okay. I about to say y'all might make me want to dust off my PS4 on y'all asses right quick.
We're not leaving YouTube. No. But make sure if y'all new to this, go on over to Atlanta Falcons Nation, because you're probably on Mad Mike Sports. Give us a subscribe and get us to 1,000 so we could get that paper. So we can get that stimulus money. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been eating Popeye's $5 boxes for the longest. So we need to be
You been eating Popeye's $5 boxes.
Oh,
don't make me pull out what I got.
Noodles and oodles and boodles.
I've been eating these.
Oodles and noodles.
You see this? You see this? $2.50. That's all I can afford.
You sound like Terry Crews. That's what you sound like.
You like 99 cents.
But as well as subscribe to Twisted Torch TV as well. Get that man to what are you? You need to be at 200, 300.
Yeah, I'm at like 180, I think. Something like that. Give me the 200, then the 300, then the 5. I'm gonna keep going. The grind don't stop.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And I need 793 of y'all to get to 1,000. So we getting there.
You'll get there. And also go to Miss Maggie T's channel. I do Hawks news. You know, I've been following them pretty heavy. So go on over there and check out the latest. I probably will do a update for tonight's game. Y'all see that probably in the morning. So I appreciate y'all tuning in to that because them Hawks might be turning around, people. Maybe.
Hold on, Maggie. You ain't slick either. You still owe me a introduction on your show too. Don't forget that. I ain't forget about that.
I haven't. You know what?
Show.
Well, you got to let me know if you're available Wednesday because we got a show tomorrow and we're talking about zodiac signs.
Oh Lord,
ooh, that's kind of spicy. Hold on. I'm trying to think about how many signs I've dated because that matters.
No, we want all of that. We want because we're gonna be talking about the compatibility, the sexual chemistry, all of that of the zodiac signs. So y'all tune in to that tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Lust Exchange. And congrats,
Rajon Rondo hit that 9K points, career points.
Shouts out to Rondo.
Okay, Rondo over here being a veteran and teacher and making
Shout out to John Thompson and Tara E. Rux. Birthday had a good birthday, man. I appreciate it. Everybody that's continued to support us, man, here at Atlanta Falcons Nation. Again, if you haven't already, please, we're about 130 away from 1 day. All right, hit us up on Atlanta Falcons Nation. Support us there, man. Like I said. I see you.
Leo gang. Appreciate that, Daquan. Definitely Leo for sure.
Okay, I see Leos, but it's all about them Geminis, though. Just letting you know.
Oh man,
I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of mine because we the most hate. Everybody just grimace when they hear ours. Cancels. You know, everybody give you that stank face. Everybody give you that stank face when you're a cancer.
No, it's all the Geminis get all the hate. I'm telling you. People was like
that ain't what I've heard.
Geminis get all the hate. I'm just saying.
No, I don't know about that. I done got food thrown in my face because I was a cancer in high school. So yeah, so.
I see some Scorpios. So y'all tune in tomorrow night. We will be talking about these signs. And the Hawks are balling right about now. So I'm about to go watch that for the evening. And appreciate y'all again. Get us to 1,000, like I said. Get everybody else to their respective numbers as well. And we are up out of here. So we can go figure out what's going on with Facebook. But peace, people. Leo, Aries.
You ain't gotta go home, but you got to get the out of here.
Bring it out.
Hey, Billy.
Oh.
All right, people.
Deuces.
Peace out. Team Gemini. Reggie, you my best friend. Hey, I gotta leave that up. That's right. All right. On the best. Who the best in the? You know what? Save that for tomorrow night's show. Okay. All right, people. Peace out.
That's a rhetorical